CIA Exam Part 1. Essentials of Internal Auditing. IIA-CIA Part 1 updated dumps from Dumpsinfo are valid for you to pass. 1. Which of the following best describes the internal audit activity's responsibility within a risk and control framework? A. The internal audit activity constitutes the first line of defense in effective risk management. B. The internal audit activity provides direction regarding internal controls implementation. C. The internal audit activity verifies that management has met its responsibility for implementing effective controls. D. The internal audit activity implements the internal control framework and advises management regarding best practices. 2. Operational management in the IT department has developed key performance indicator reports, which are reviewed in detail during monthly staff meetings. This activity is designed to prevent which of the following conditions? A. Knowledge, skills gap. B. Monitoring gap. C. Accountability, reward failure. D. Communication failure. 3. A chief audit executive, CAE, identifies that the internal audit activity lacks a necessary skill to perform a management request for a consulting engagement. According to IIA guidance, which of the following is the most appropriate action the CAE should take regarding the request? A. Assign the engagement to a more senior internal auditor. B. Decline the engagement request. C. Allow the internal auditors to acquire the needed skills while performing the engagement. D. Supervise the assigned internal auditors throughout the engagement. 4. During an assurance engagement, an internal auditor uses benchmarking research to support preparation of a report to stakeholders that contains significant findings about control deficiencies. Which of the following skills did the auditor demonstrate? A. Internal audit management. B. Conflict negotiation. C. Critical thinking. D. Persuasion and collaboration. 5. According to IIA guidance, which of the following statements is true regarding reporting the results of the Quality Assurance and Improvement Program? A. Results of internal assessments need to be reported to the board at least once every 5 years. B. The external assessor must present the findings from the external assessment to senior management and the board upon completion. C. Deficiencies within the internal audit activity must be reported to the board as soon as they are noted. D. Results of ongoing monitoring of the internal audit activity's performance must be reported to senior management and the board at least annually. 6. A newly appointed Chief Audit Executive, CAE, started analyzing the organization's policies in an attempt to customize them to address internal audit specifics. Which of the following organization-wide practices is most likely to be acceptable to the CAE? A. Internal auditors' one performance evaluation is primarily based on both client satisfaction surveys and cost savings identified from the audits. B. Standard training for each employee, including internal auditors, is 10 hours per year. C. To enhance efficiency, internal auditors should not be rotated regularly among engagements. D. Hiring practices include requiring potential auditors to disclose any significant stock ownership in the organization. 7. Which of the following best describes the type of risk that an adequately designed and effectively operating system of internal controls should mitigate? A. Net B. Controllable. C. Inherent. D. Residual. 8. An internal auditor observed that sales staff are able to modify or cancel an order in the system prior to shipping. She wonders whether they can also modify orders after shipping. Which of the following types of controls should she examine? A. Batch controls. B. Application controls. C. General IT controls. D. Logical access controls. 9. Which of the following factors is most important for internal auditors to consider when prioritizing fraud risks? A. The organization's code of conduct. B. The organization's competition. C. The organization's code of ethics. D. The organization's culture. 10. In which of the following ways could stakeholders be engaged in corporate social responsibility efforts? A. Investigation of health and safety incidents. B. Auditing of controls and management systems. C. Communication of disclosures and external reporting. D. Involvement in focus groups and complaint management.